Welcome to Irish Illustrated at irishillustrated.com. I'm Kevin Sinclair, and this is Weekly Film Impressions. This week I'm going to talk about 2022 class 4-star linebacker Tevarua Tafiti out of Panahu School, the program in Hawaii that produced Manti Te'o, Robbie Toma, Alohi Gilman, Maris Liufau, who had a great game on Friday versus North Carolina, and of course recent linebacker commit 2021 class prospect Kahanu Kia, who is Tevarua Tafiti's linebacker teammate, of course. And recently in talking to Tafiti, he made it clear that Notre Dame's really discussing the Viper position with him, which is, of course, Notre Dame's two-point stance, weak side defensive end role. And as we've been talking about him for months as a potential member of Notre Dame's 2022 linebacker class, how would he fit at the defensive end role? Well, I had a look at his game film from his junior season, some highlight reels to sort of check out his edge rush ability and those things more on the edge as opposed to linebacker. Let's check that out. So before we get to some edge rush, here's Tafiti at the linebacker position, just to show you what kind of speed he has. Here he is, in slow motion, stripping the football, and you're going to see him run off to the races here, take off for 6 points. Really long, great frame at 6'3", kid with a lot of speed, and you'll see that on this next snap when I blitz up the middle through the A gap against St. Louis. A great closer, really good speed. Off the edge and up the middle. Here we're going to watch it off the edge. Really just a great closer, and he is a striker. Tafiti will come up and pop you. Really good form, well-coached kid. Now, we're going to see this again, but more of a physical edge rush here. Watch him keep his outside shoulder free, work the rip underneath, with the quarterback sprinting away from him, has the speed to close and that length and range. Now again, we'll see that in full speed here, keeping that outside shoulder free, ripping, and again, a great open field tackler, great closer. Now, right here, following the fullback, reading the quarterback, simple takedown for loss, a lot of poise in this young man, great speed off the edge again, really doesn't bite on misdirection, which really helps as an edge rusher, of course. Now here, you see that length, those long arms, getting that tackle out of his body so he's able to close on the quarterback, sort of pushing up into the pocket. And you see that same play here again, but a different angle. Again, a great closer. You'll always hear me say that, a great closer. Now, Tafiti here coming off the edge, just really bending around the edge. Just a kid, that length and that range, flexible kid. But again, it's that speed. Watch him close on the quarterback. Really long kid, long legs, long arms, great hitter. So definitely some encouraging things there in Tafiti's sophomore film, not junior season film. 6'3", 222 pounds is what he's up to now after playing at about 210 last year. You see all that length he has. You can imagine how well he can fill out. He's working with Marcus Kimura, a pro trainer who trained Jordan Botello as his strength coach at St. Louis School. So really sort of promising stuff there in terms of his future development. He was at a camp with other players from Hawaii in late October in Utah. I was told he racked up 13 sacks while he was there. This is a prospect I'm particularly high on. And that's it for this week's Weekly Film Impressions. I'm Kevin Sinclair at Irish Illustrated at irishillustrated.com.